Hello, everybody. Get going in a few. I had lots of typing today, so this is my reward.
I am the voice of God. I have been corrupted by the makers.
No, it's me. It's late, honestly. And look, maybe this is too much information for public speaking. But Jesse was like, "Do you want to be on camera and all this stuff?" And I was like, "No, I've just had a shower. I've got a rotten ear infection or something. I don't know. My head is pounding. I just want to sit in my pants. So I'm off camera. I'm just going to be enjoying Doom on my own over here. But Jesse's playing his Doom. And
I was muted the very instant I talked because I was talking to you before, so I muted myself in OBS. But hi, everyone. How you doing? We're back here for part 3 of Doom. It was literally just me saying hi, John. And we got an immediate super chat from Calzel saying, mood! Yeah.
Yep. That's true. I think Germany might be live. Actually, I think it's been sorted. I need to double check, but I think it's been sorted now.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to
It should
leave
have
as
just
soon as
faded
the
to
cruisers
black,
are
right?
done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it.
I have everything running on Ultra
Until we
Nightmare.
get to the location.
It is glorious.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the makers.
Yeah, funnily enough, when I first
well.
loaded it up,
Are you seeing
it
anything?
loaded it in like a little 640 by 480 window, right?
No
I was
sign
like,
of
what the
activity, sir.
fuck is going on? And then I had to manually tell it, no, this monitor and do these things. And now it tells me when it loads up that I've got one of those dodgy CPUs. And I'm like, no, don't remind me.
For some reason, OBS muted me again. Weird. I did not press anything that time. It just decided to do it on its own. Cool.
Oh, it's the me show now, bitches.
Yep. No. Yeah, that was. I've not had OBS just say no. You're gonna because I pressed the subscribe thing. Right, it didn't change it this time. Whatever. OBS is free. I can't complain that much. It's still annoying as shit.
The Sentinels will be overrun.
Also, I have torn something in my right middle finger at the top here. I can only bend it like that much. As we're like this one, I can get it right on the skin, no problem. And every time I put any backwards pressure on it, it feels like it's gonna explode. It's nice. Getting old sucks.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Fuck you.
Hang on. Okay, I found a doggy statue.
Ooh.
I've made the doggy statue.
Yeah, hit it with your shield. You're gonna need to find at
Yeah,
least
I did.
3, normally 4 of them.
There is 3 altogether.
Yeah, you gotta
doggy
find them
statue
with that. You gotta find them throughout the level and break them, and that will unlock those ones.
But it won't let me break it. It's just...
Yeah, you gotta find them out in the level. That's just letting you know how many there are to go find. Once you find them, you go back there, and you get a little prize. Also, this game's way too loud. I gotta turn it down. Once we're out of this, can I? Okay, I can do it during the cutscene. You can go down to 70%. How's that?
One thing Jesse did mention while he reviewed it, dear chap, was that, yeah, if you didn't know, Console Wars the card game is available now on Amazon retail. And that's all fun, even in Germany now, I think, apparently.
Hey, you should
Which is always
you
nice.
should put a link in the chat right to consolewarsgame.com/buy.
Maybe I will. Oh, hang on, I've just got to deflect some green shit.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Red Sippy, I really like the melee system in this one. It's not nearly as you could say, overdone. Like the glory kills were cool, but you just saw everyone's favorite runes were the ones where you got through the glory kill as quickly as possible, because you were just you did them 3,000 times. Physics are fun, so having I hit you with a gigantic thing physics hit that just sends things flying all over the place. Very enjoyable.
I have to admit, you're absolutely right. As I've got further into the game, and I've unlocked more, and especially, look, I ain't gonna lie, like my console at heart, I'm still playing with a pad, and I know that there are PC.
This game is a lot better with a pad than it used to be.
It feels great to me, right? And I'm playing, and then suddenly something just clicks. 120 FPS locked, and like there was a combat scenario where I was just like nailing it. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, okay, now I'm understanding this.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, I really liked it the first third, then the second half, and the second third, and like the end. Like, it just ramps up so much and feels so good because they're really trying to ease you into how goddamn insane it can get. Got
my son's passport approved today. He's going on his first overseas trip on his own without his dad, which is super exciting for him. That's going to be fun.
Speaking of trips, we need to eventually figure out freaking LA.
Or LA.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I'm looking at LA. LA is nearly handled.
Yeah, Ursula can do Spirit. I can't. I could not do Spirit.
Yeah.
That boy has some cojones on him. I do not want to get on a Spirit airline. Plus, it ends up friggin' costing a ton if you want it. Like, he'll just throw everything in a backpack. But I'm bringing so much shit in my backpack that I would then have like 1 or 2 changes of clothes the whole time. Like, that's not great for 5 days in LA. So, I need a carry-on. No check luggage. I'm not Nick.
You're a big boy.
Friggin' Nick bringing his entire goddamn wardrobe with him. So yeah, if you notice any chugging on this stream, just know this game is unbelievably well made, and it runs great on pretty much everything. It's just for me, when I'm trying to stream it on OBS while playing it, or just have OBS open at all, it's still running at 90 FPS. It just gets the occasional weird hitch in the capture. So it looks perfect for me, but up in OBS sometimes it hitches a bit. But oh yeah, energy nodes. Fuck, I keep forgetting. What is it? Middle mouse. That's easy. So yeah, you use your damn shield as a friggin' battery.
Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
God, this game's amazing.
Production is down because of the war. This is his district.
This is we've finally gotten to the point where and it seems to be Bethesda leading the way, where they are just doing ray tracing to the where it was supposed to be, where it's like, this is going to make everything easier on devs because it's the only system, so you don't have to do the full baked-in lighting system and the ray tracing and let people turn it off and on. They just figured out a way to make this shit look and run amazingly, even on old-ass consoles.
Yeah, global illumination is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was the thing they added to Gears 5 when the Series X came out. That was essentially a remaster. Like, it just looked so much better than the 1X version, which looked very nice. Boom. A texture not load? I had a texture not load.
Oh my god.
Hey, there it is.
The new Revenant is fun.
Yeah. I put up a an article today. I just pretty much, I went back through my notes on the game because I actually take the occasional, not many, I'm mostly in my head, notes, and I was just marking down where you got each weapon, and then I completely forgot I did it. And so I wrote the article today for where you unlock every weapon. Because people were curious, how many are there?
Nice.
You fill this whole thing out.
I think I've just got I presume, the rocket launcher to find.
Yeah, the only slot that does not get doubled up is the chain shot. Everything else you'll have 2 in. Hello, Nissa. How you doing? Oh, yeah, this is a big open level. I'm getting some weird-ass texture stuff. What are my settings at? There was a patch today. It was about a 900 megabyte patch. I found the patch notes and got that out as well. It is funny because Alex from Digital Foundry was just putting out his... Actually, I've got a ton of VRAM. I'm going to up that. Was just putting out his... oh, God, that immediately looks better. His, like, best settings on PC thing. And then they do a patch. So...
Yeah.
It's got to be the most annoying
might
thing.
change now.
Oh, hello, Mr. Tank. How are you? Are you a friendly tank? Uh-oh. Not a friendly tank. Playing on ultra-violence.
It looks, I'm just worried, I'm just letting you know. It's looking a little juddery on
That's what I'm saying. It's the way it captures for me with OBS is weird. I'm going to try monitor capture instead of game capture. Oh no, that looks worse. Yeah, see, it's perfectly fine for me. Like, it's running 90 FPS and looks amazing on my screen. For some reason, this game is not capturing right for me. Oh god, I'm getting a lot of texture issues I've never had before either.
Holy crap. These guys are relentless. What the fuck?
I told you, it gets a lot harder. Because, yeah, like, if I put performance metrics on...
Oh, shit. This is a...
Ooh. I'm on down to 50 FPS. What the heck? That is not normal. Yeah, there's something going on weird with this right now. But I like playing on PC, because I've already played through the whole game on Xbox, so let me figure it out. Oh, where's FSR? See, this is the stuff people just don't want to ever have to mess around with, and I don't blame them. Well, I can't change FSR right now? That's weird. Oh, it's not using FSR. That would be why. Fuck. Using TSAA. Okay. Hey, immediately infinitely better. Oh god, the capture's so bad. Why is the capture so bad? Alright. Let me very quickly close and open that again. No, I'll just jump back into Xbox because Play Anywhere is amazing. Oh, hey, Becca.
It's interesting. One of the backers, and we know Logan Meyer, right, on Twitter. He posted some feedback, which, if I had more energy, I'd type a lengthy reply to. But he was like, "Hey, one bit of feedback I'd offer is I feel the consolidation card is OP, and other than that, fantastic balance to the game. I swapped it out for a blank action card to customize experience, which I'm fine with anyone doing, right? But what I would say to him, if I could be bothered to type it all, is you've just discovered like the first level of depth, because it is deliberately feels OP at first, but then you got to think about it tactically. Like,
yeah, we started figuring out ways to get around and do things. And
yeah,
steal.
like you don't complete the set, or you force someone else to complete the set knowing you have one of those cards to then steal it. You know, like there's all these like methods and ways, and yeah, I look forward to him discovering them. So I've encouraged him not to maybe remove it just yet, but
yeah, give it more of a try.
Give it a college try, you know. Oh, is Doom the Dark Ages landing anywhere the best landing anywhere in any game?
Just
ever?
how unbelievably heavy you constantly are is
like just landing on things.
It's so good. Yeah, see, my capture is horrible, even though my gameplay is perfect. Weird.
Yeah, what is going on with that, bro? That is bizarre.
No.
Have you got the setting on that changes how it uses the CPU?
I think so.
There's a setting, and I think it's something specific.
It's right at the top. Present from compute.
Yes, yeah. Have you got that?
External screen overlay software. That's probably it. Yeah.
There's definitely some.
Nope, that still looks horrible. So I'm getting like 100, but boy, that looks weird. And display capture also looks weird. Wow. Huh. Yeah, because it's perfect for me, but if it looks like shit for you guys, that doesn't help.
Oh yes, that's frustrating.
Interesting. I wonder if I can Google this real quick.
And curiouser.
Getting terrible.
Have you looked at Digital Foundry's like
drops.
best settings? Maybe they.
I'm getting 110 or something. Like my actual settings are fine. It's perfect for me. It's really bad in OBS. I'll look it up real quick. If not, I'll just hop back on Xbox.
Okay. Wait, let's get that one.
Somebody had this before with Doom 2016. I wonder if it can end up being the same thing. Yeah, I never had that problem. I think I just overpowered it. Man, that's so weird. Well, let me...
I bet that's frustrating. There's a lot of frustration out there because people have ordered the physical edition, and a lot of people have been let down, apparently.
Oh, yeah, because it's still a down. It's essentially the capture disc. That's a little better. It's not as smooth as what I have, but all right, I upped the priority on OBS, so it's kind of lowered my it's lowered my performance a little, but it looks a lot better in OBS. So my performance has dropped by like 20 frames per second, but now OBS looks a lot smoother. I'll take it. I found a secret. I do like how as long as you just get close to something, it's automatically there. No hesitation, no problem, just works. Or it just gets added to the map. Oh, they're also way more, I think...
I thought...
What did you think?
Well, I was going to say, I thought that I really loved the double shotgun. But I think I love the triple shotgun that sets people on fire a little bit more.
So as you upgrade the super shotgun, it will do the most single target damage in the game. But you can't discount how important getting armor back is once you're starting to do stuff that's a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I bet. Fuck that Revenant, man. Eat that green shit.
It's E. Goddamn, I forgot the button. God, I keep pressing Q to throw my shield, and it's middle mouse or R. It's kind of weird. Boop. Hey, got him. Ooh. A horde mode before story DLC. I don't know. That'd be cool. People have paid for the story DLC,
mate,
so it'll probably get a priority. What?
Oh, it's one of those fucking night dudes. Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Right, okay. Let's go.
I think one of the things I really do like more in this is as long as you remember to melee, you never really run out of ammo. You got to find the balance because you don't always have melee. But you get it pretty damned often.
Yeah. I always like leave like some of the scrubby, like little lesser demons like floating around.
The fodder they call them.
That's the one.
Bop.
Key shining. Makes no sense. Okay.
Oh God. One of the last guns you get is called the Ravager, and it is amazing. It's pretty much like the short-range, non-stop blast version of the Skull Crusher.
I think there's a bug. It's not letting me destroy this dog statue, which is very irritating. Because I can see the really good currency and it's hidden behind a shieldy thing.
Yeah, so those are letting you know that you've broken them out in the world. When you see the thing,
oh,
those are the
okay,
representation
so the
that you have broken
means...
ones. Yeah, the purple means there's still one in the level you need to go find.
Oh, fucking what a wanker.
Yep. They're not on the map either. They're one of the only things that do not show up on the map. They're worth it, though.
All the currencies.
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely worth finding.
Oh, you guys are new. Oh, hello.
Ow.
Oh, God,
Fuck.
you're one of the knights. Fuck.
God, everything hurts so much in this difficulty.
How the fuck do I get rid of this dude's shield? Jesus Christ.
What does he look like?
He's got a big gold shield and he's firing like giant skulls at me. He's one of the knights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, yeah, no, I've got him.
How's it going, chat? You guys having a good night? Got any questions or anything? Feel free to hit us up. We've been doing business and newsy things all day, so now we get to play video games and have fun.
I think that's got to be the new mantra, and I think, because often in the morning, fuck all's going on in the UK until like everybody wakes up. So I'm like left scrabbling around for like I should probably like realistically start working some late evenings, like just until sort of like put my kids to bed when I don't have them. Or gotta stay alive, man. We gotta stay alive.
Yeah, if you do like XboxEra and want to ever see any streams or reviews or anything, consider joining our Patreon. It pays. It's the only thing that really pays for it because these we're not friggin' Shroud or anyone making a bunch of money streaming. So without you guys on the Patreon, we would pretty much just have to do what everyone else does, which is write really boring garbage or do guides, and guides suck. Oh, I'm fine.
Guides do suck.
So I never want to do guides ever because I don't.
Confirmed.
I hate even thinking about writing them.
Okay.
It's puke.
Secret there, but that's. Where is the purple statue? Oh, ha ha ha! What is this?
Oh shit!
I've had a
I'm sorry.
codex. Well, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I'm with you, Redcipe. I've talked about it a ton. The biggest problem with Halo is its fan base's refusal to let it grow with the times.
Yeah, honestly, I've kind of said something similar now. And there's things about Halo that I love, right? But if you think of like the rumors of a CE remake, yeah, if they're gonna do it, like keep the story beats, keep the plot, keep the voice acting and all of that stuff, but flesh stuff out. Add new sections, like make the driving. I know this is blasphemous, but go like super immersive and make the driving like first person. Like, do something different because I've played that game. I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But I've played it like it's one of my favorite games of all time. And apart from new graphics, it's not enough for me to just for something to be shiny. I want new experiences. So I'm fine, like experiencing the story again, but surprise me. Take some elements from the books, like have a rogue marine douchebag being a prick or something. I don't know, but just do more than what you're currently kind of thinking about doing.
Yeah, and also like it needs to be. You need to embrace IP crossover and stuff in ways that people have never wanted to do with the series, unfortunately.
Yeah,
it's like you need to give in and realize, yes, kitty ears are just the beginning if you want this to actually be a popular freaking franchise again for the mainstream. Because the mainstream has just moved past so much of that. They want goofy, ooh, ah, dumb shit. And you can Halo a fight, but you can have like the Iron Man skins that are $25 because that's the only way you make any money because Disney needs their enormous cut. Like they'll need to embrace that type of stuff and be everywhere. Like multiplayer games need to be multiplat.
Yeah. Did you see the Splitgate 2 has a forge mode?
I did.
I was like, hey, where's my invite, motherfuckers?
Like, I mean, I could say a thing to you, but we're not allowed to.
I know. No, to be fair, even if they had said, hey, would you like to make a map in this secret forge mode?
Yeah, you had no time.
I would have been like, sorry, I'm too busy.
Oh, this is so nice. So when I'm off
nice
stream,
to be asked, man.
It's also nice to have Play Anywhere, where I'm immediately right back to where I was. No hesitation, just right back there in a second. Everything syncs up. Oh, it's so good. I guess eventually I'm going to need to become one of those 2-stream guys, or 2 PC streamers. Only for Doom, though. Everything else runs fine. I've been able to run pretty much every game ever put out, except for this one for some reason. It just does not like OBS.
Do you remember where the third dog is in the powering up the heart?
Nope.
Great.
They are almost always on little ledges and shit that are being overlooked by something higher up.
That's helpful. There's a place I can see, but I can't see how to get to the aforementioned place.
Yeah, there's I mean the map can how do I get out of here? The map can give you hints sometimes. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I've never used the map, so.
Oh yeah, you need to use the map in this game if you want to get all the upgrade stuff, especially. Like you can find a lot of it without it, but it definitely helps.
It's very, very reminiscent of old school Doom. This map nonsense.
Yep.
It's great.
Hello, Mr. Headley. How are you doing?
Watch out! It's an Xbox refugee in the chat.
I don't think it is really funny when people are like, "Oh, you're going to PC, huh? Abandoning Xbox." Like, no, they literally own the operating system that I'm using, and everything I have from them just works with it. It's actually pretty awesome to be able to jump between the ease of use of a console, and then I just want to play things looking even better. I can hop on a PC, and it's all right there for me.
Yeah.
I do quite like the cycler.
Okay. So we're gonna go up that way. Finding the secrets of the areas to do the stuff.
It's funny. I always have myself lower than you and Nick in OBS, and yet I still sound louder after videos finish re-rendering on YouTube because of the way that YouTube does auto leveling. Drives me crazy. People are like, you're so much louder. It's like, I wasn't when I was live, which is why no one complained. It happened afterwards when they re-render everything with whatever their stupid ass settings are.
Where's the fucking
Morale
secret?
Encounters. Oh yeah. I didn't talk about like the specific fights and stuff you do because I thought people would enjoy finding that out for themselves. I am surprised no one's yelled at me for not just spoiling the entire game. But sometimes you run into these morale encounters, and you need to kill enough enemies so that the shield falls off of the main baddie in the area.
Yeah, because he's shielding them, so they're like extra tough or something, right?
So those are the other. So
those are
the other ones. No, those are the later ones where there's a God, I forget what they call them, but yeah, they're getting like a damage and health boost from the big guy. So you got to kill the big guy real quick, otherwise too slow. Because if you don't kill the big guy too quick,
got a distinct lack of purple key going on over here. And frankly,
they'll just
it's
keep
not good
respawning.
enough.
Also, you haven't gotten the shield runes yet, which make the game way better. It goes from being great to being even better.
The recipe, I can understand Xbox fans tuning into an Xbox channel and wanting to see, hey, how does this game perform on Xbox? That I get.
Yep.
Like, yes, there's the reality of us having to, you know, game development is what it is, and maybe they don't have code. Sorry,
half the time,
you know,
Steam lets you put anything on there. Microsoft actually kind of stopped doing that, especially after Cyberpunk. So sometimes their codes are just not ready until right around launch, so it's impossible to review that version.
Yep. There we go. Okay, we're cooking with gas. We've got the secret key. Now we can do this.
Yeah, and now I can kill this guy because I killed enough of his buddies. Oh, hey. There, now he's shocked. So eventually you can make it so like people get shocked and they take more damage, and then when they die, they pass that shock off to others, and so there's a lot more depth to this one than you might expect.
Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch! I hate the fucking invisible imps.
Yeah, not fun.
And there's Mr. Missing Dog. Gotcha.
Oh, so much more health in this mode. Yeah, give me your shit. Upgrade one of my ammos. Yeah, like, take Roadcraft. I have a review coming out for it. I've had it way longer on PC than Xbox, but I do have it on Xbox, so I can let you know how it works on there now. But Revenge of the Savage Planet, they never gave me an Xbox code. I had Steam codes for a week and a half, 2 weeks before the embargo. Never got anything else. So I was just, that's all I could do. I could only give you what the game itself is and then say, hey, like I said repeatedly in the review, did not get Xbox code, so you're gonna have to look that up on your own, unfortunately. You gotta stop thinking out loud as well, John.
I've got to stop thinking out loud.
Yeah, you gotta stop, because all the people are like, oh, more loser fanboys jumping Xbox's shit.
Oh man, like
yeah. They ignored the part where it was mostly about
the IP.
Yeah, we don't own the word Xbox, so we are all constantly at the whim of a company that, for at least a while, has been okay with people using it because they see it as promotion for themselves. But all it takes is just like one executive to say, nope, stop it, and then you got to change anyways. Like, we don't have any right over it. That's the issue.
No. It's because we've realised we want to abandon ship.
Yeah. It's just, we're constant, especially because of Nick, as much as I love him. But because of Nick, we are constantly mixed into the console war shit, even though you and I don't participate, give a crap about it. But people just throw us in the mix all the time because it's easy engagement. That's all they care about.
Yeah. It's frustrating.
Yeah, so this guy with the flag you need to kill quick, because otherwise he will respawn the people around him. Boop. Now he's dead. Oh, I gotta remember to look at chat. You probably have very different hardware than me, Deadly. It could just be a weird driver thing with AMD. Not that, I mean, AMD's drivers have actually been fantastic lately compared to NVIDIA, which is not normal. So, it should be fine. One of the sad things about PC is always you never actually know. You hope. You hope and you pray.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How is the new PC, Mr. Deadly Headley? Like, I dislike like having criticism thrown at me when I'm like, dude, I've got a really, really great PC with a really great screen. Of course, I want to enjoy that. Like, why would I be like, no, I must refrain?
Yeah. For a review,
Oh, shit.
I will always try to make sure I know exactly how the Xbox version works. Obviously, I would try to make sure I know how the Nintendo version and the PlayStation version works if I could. We just aren't the type of outlet to get a code for every friggin' system. So, plus I am going to lose access to a PlayStation 5 when my son moves out in July. I guess we'll have to put one on the company card so that we can know. I'll do all the tech breakdowns that I have absolutely no idea how to do.
The irony of you thinking we have a company card.
Funnily enough, I have put in for a Switch to a Nintendo because obviously Microsoft's gonna put that stuff, put things out on there once they finally can. It is funny, everyone's like, how come you should have Expedition 33 on Switch too? It's like, have you read the news? They're not giving anyone dev kits if they're not like an enormous third party. And even then, some of them aren't getting it. Every once in a while doing these streams, still gotta go and look and double check and make sure I don't miss any. Dave Dog 2K5. There's more than one refugee, John.
Wait, what? Is this on Twitch?
Yeah, it's on Twitch. I'm guessing he means about Xbox, but it's also like, who knows? They both have more monthly active users than ever. So, the main thing that doesn't get you great, engagement numbers for talking about it, honestly, is that none of these companies have ever been this successful before. They're all bigger than they've ever been.
How dare you? Shut up! Stop talking sense!
People like arguing and feeling like they're winning, and you must lose. And the reality is, all these companies are insanely goddamn wealthy. They don't give a shit. They're just happy to make a lot of money. Hello, late to lunch. How you doing?
The only reason I was having like that discussion about whether we should, rebrand was, there is the, it's not useful to us sometimes to have Xbox's IP because you're never quite secure in its use. Like Microsoft have been cool about it, and there's plenty of examples of other companies, outside Xbox. They're a thing. That's the name of their.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's more like if we did want to expand, if we did want to cover everything, like obviously we'd have to get a lot bigger and we'd have to have way more people.
Yeah, for the most part, it would just be. I've already done it before. Like I've written about Nintendo when their pricing stuff was going, but for the news side of things, and it's not. People are like, oh, you want to review and give shitty scores to their games. Like, doing reviews doesn't make a penny. Like, there wouldn't be much incentive for us to do reviews unless our patrons wanted it and they paid for it. The incentive is SEO is attached to everything, so we're able to write about everything more easily. Whenever something comes up, like Death Stranding 2, I could do a bunch of friggin' articles about it, like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I can do them now for that one simply because the first game did come to the platform. So there's a chance the next one will. So it makes sense. But like Intergalactic, there's no reason for us to write about it. There's never been a Naughty Dog game like that coming to Xbox. So it doesn't make sense. Like we could, but then people, just start giving you shit. But like the stuff that like I've written about Schedule 1, that's not on Xbox, but it's the #1 SEO out there, that and Repo. So it's mostly, is this on console?
Like dealing drugs.
Yep.
Strange.
People don't like the the inside baseball on the press side of things, because they like to think of us as the content creator, shit talker, YouTube, podcast, old guys with beards in their living rooms side of things. It's like, no, we're actually, with all the companies, we are press. We are a press company. We're not the influencer or the creator side of things at all. And that was a big change. That took a while to earn.
Yep.
There was a lot of hard work and honest reviews, and not honest as in they are positive, honest as in this doesn't read like a bunch of bullshit that you're writing just to get clicks. If you don't like something, and trust me, I've got a preview coming tomorrow, very positive. But the first game for that publisher that I did recently was not a positive one. They didn't turn around and say, oh, you guys can't have this now. They're just like, they read it, they know it's the way I felt, and I backed it up with words. But we always get dragged in, especially by Nick, we always get dragged into the dumb console war shit. It's like, trust me, there is no incentive for us to talk about Microsoft less now. Xbox pretty much runs
all the news.
Yeah, the SEO. So they're not the biggest SEO. They are the most consistent good SEO. Because like when Nintendo does something, it's bigger than anyone, but they don't do it that often.
No.
When PlayStation really pops off, they are almost as big as Nintendo. But again, they don't have that much right now. Which is why, as an Xbox-focused site, it always works so damn well. Because there's always something to talk about, good or bad.
I love it when I catch one of those invisibly imps before it's hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is super impressive graphically.
Yeah, no, it's insane. John at Digital Foundry was just waxing poetic about it for a while in his video he put up. All right, there is a secret area you needed this key for. Over here. Here it is. Am I even close to it? The hell am I again? Yeah. Down here, right, left. Yeah, some of these levels, if you want to get everything in them the first time, they're a good hour and a half. But you can always just come back to them later when you are unbelievably powerful and fly through them in 2 seconds. Great. Or just replay through everything on the ridiculously hard difficulties and get the true Doom experience, which thankfully I have been able to get through, like Ultra Nightmare with my fully leveled up guy a lot more easily than I could in Eternal. Eternal, you had to be mouse and keyboard for the hard difficulties.
Yeah, I bet.
I got through my greatest accomplishment in gaming, and it'll never change probably because this was so flippin' hard, was beating Doom the Dark Age, or Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1 a day or two after it launched because there was no early access for it on the hardest, or I think I did it on Nightmare on console. And
yeah,
that pre-nerf was the hardest thing I've ever done. It was so insanely specific on how you had to do every fight.
Yeah. By the way, if we've got anyone in the chat that did back Console Wars or have bought one from Amazon, please, please, please do consider creating a free account on Board Game Geek or dropping an Amazon review. Any and all of those things would be very, very helpful.
Yeah. Leaving a review on Amazon as well if you bought it there. Honest review, not asking for...
Yeah, not asking for positive.
You can write, here's my brutally honest opinion, and do the face and everything. I don't like the this is my honest opinion thing, simply because it means that sometimes you're not honest. Like, this is how I feel about this thing. Should be enough. You should always be honest.
As pretty as Doom is, as pretty as Doom is, I do think that the facial animation reminds me of Bungie sometimes, like old school Bungie.
It's a huge improvement for id, but it's not something they've ever really worked on. like that.
Yeah, like this is the first game in a long time with like this amount of cutscenes from id, right?
Yeah, since like Doom
And-
3, really.
Yeah, and it does look good. Don't get me wrong, but like it's just their facial capture is a bit iffy. I presume there isn't any. I presume it's all keyframe. So.
Yeah, maybe. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, tomorrow will be myself and Ursel doing headlines. There's a lot of freaking news again.
Yeah, sorry to bail. My son, as I mentioned earlier in the convo, is going to Holland in a couple of weeks with his school, and I have to go to the school and sit in like a 45-minute meeting to hear about how it's all going to work and all of that jazz. He's very upset that he's not being allowed to take his phone. What am I going to do? I was like, you have to like socialize at school.
Yeah, you're on a school trip. Actually, pay attention to this new place you're in.
Oh shit, Doom Guy almost looks concerned here. Oh, okay.
Damn, your stupid shields. God damn, there's so much shit going on all the time in this game. No, I'm with you, Recipe. I'd be very happy if they made another Doom after this. They've got a whole new formula here to keep going with. And there's a lot of studios out there. I think they could like lead as somebody like Machine Games or something worked on a Quake. Also, Doom sells unbelievably well, so I don't think they're in any rush to not be making Doom.
Okay, Groundfish is cool.
Have you got the shield runes yet? Those are pretty late,
That's what
I
I
think.
just did.
Ah. Oh, that's right. That's what the forge is for. Yeah. I try to not let the idiots get to me too much, but I have included incredibly late game stuff without it being spoilery, and just put up the entire playthrough I did of this on the YouTube channel, just to be like, hey, you can't try and intimate I didn't beat this one, you dumb motherfucker. Get that a lot. We get dragged into really stupid conversations quite a bit. Ow. 5 health. Oh fuck. Crying out loud. Give me some health. Oh, that's right. I got this now. Chain shot's great for it. For breaking armor. Yeah, fully charged chain shot does a lot of armor damage. I actually really focus on timing these on ultraviolence as well.
Holy shit. Oh my god. I do think that they kind of messed up the music score on this one though. Like,
it's
not the music itself, but the mix. Like the way it's presented in the game, I guess.
You can also up it if you need more.
Yeah, I know.
It's only at 80 by default, so it's not like way above everything else. But I do think, having replayed the 2016 and Eternal, everyone remembers BFG Division. And that song only plays a few times. That was actually one of the problems with Eternal's base game. Eternal's base game soundtrack and the mix are bad in comparison to the others. And I think that was actually one of the main reasons that they ended up having issues and he left. They were just not happy with that. God damn it, too slow. They were not happy with the mix they got for everything. Anything around here?
Oh, your armor's gone, mate.
Recipe, I think this shield is just so good that I don't need something new. Just find more ways to make shield cool.
Oh. That seems lovely.
I'm just always fighting in the background. Goddamn epic shit. That was
Holy
one
shit,
thing.
I thought I'd done all the secrets, and it was like got to the end, and it was like 51% complete.
If you pause at any point, it'll show you on the right the amount of secrets and the resources and everything to find.
Wow.
Yeah, they make it pretty damn easy to 100% this one. Bum, 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 bum. God, it's fun. So fun and dumb to just blow those tanks up with their own shot in one hit. Brah. There's a zen flow despite how chaotic this game gets. They would definitely be able to do bigger levels in an Indiana Jones game with this version of its deck. But it also means rebuilding everything they did with the last one. What was the name of the offshoot that they did? They probably had a lot of stuff from this.
Machine Tools, wasn't it?
No, it had its own name. Like
yeah, Machine Tools, like Machine Games, and they called it like Tools or something like that.
No, it had its own. Let me look it up. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Engine. Damn it! What do they call it? It was based off of their fork of IdTech 7, previous one. Motor. That was the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Motor.
But their facial animation is way better than this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's because it's like their own fork, and they were doing the full actor facial cap stuff. I don't know what they were doing for this one, if they were doing that or not. Who's pinging us with Spanish? What does this say? Oh. We're dragged into a stupid fanboy war.
With what? On Twitter?
About how much more money PlayStation makes or something with Activision. I have no idea. I don't even know why we're tagged in this.
I just ignore that shit.
They're just the account is literally called anti-Xbox, so I just block it.
How valuable?
Yeah. By the way, if you like what we do and you want to see more of this type of stuff, I think a good focus: less morning streams, more morning work into evening streams from me. Because I definitely like when I'm there, everything's going up through like 5 p.m. my time, or more like almost 8 p.m. my time, because that's when the day ends in the Pacific. But even then, most of the times, news hits between noon and 2 Pacific. So 3 and 5 my time is pretty big for random drops. So I do think it'll be a lot more evening coffee with Cabezas and stuff, and having John pop on, and because we got to really hunker down and make sure we're writing enough for the website, because as amazing as the support is on the Patreon, patreon.com/XboxEra, probably needed to grow 2 or 3 times over to make up for not doing all that writing. Even like 3 times over. It's annoying. Yeah. It's just the realities of everything. We're very lucky to have grown as quickly as we have. It's the only reason we're still around, really. God damn it.
I'm super proud of everything that we've done, actually.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
It's crazy to think of
how
where we
far
are.
we've come
Yeah.
in such a short period of time compared to, like, some places. You know, like I chat to some peers, and you know they've reached out like, "Hey, how did you do that? Like, you know, talk to me, help me understand." And it's like, you know, I have a conversation with them, and they're doing like, after, I don't know, 15 years, they're only doing like a quarter of what our monthly readership looks like.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, okay, let's figure out, like, let me give you some tips. And, you know, a lot of these people do this stuff because they believe in it. They want to have something that's there. They feel like they can offer something to the space, and I'm all for that. I feel like that's why we started. We felt like we could offer
getting help by people like Grub and Jez and so many others that have...
I will always be so thankful to Grub, in particular.
Yeah.
Like, for how he didn't have to help out in any way, shape, or form. He didn't have to give us advice, but he did. Absolutely legendary chap. Oh my god, the rocket launcher is so satisfying.
Yep, especially once you upgrade it, and eventually the splash damage from it can heal you. So as you counter a guy doing the big stomp green attacks, that will give you a buff that makes any rocket launcher damage heal you, and it's really nice. Except for the times where you think you have it and you don't, and then you really fuck yourself up. Funny, I'm still going for all the collectibles, even though I already have them.
Fair. Okay, so we got a door over there.
Hey, Ben. Yeah, so the story is its own thing, essentially. The big thing is just giving back more on the lore in a really cool way. Like, if you were into Eternal's story and the makers and all that shit, you get some cool-ass payoffs. In like lore dumps and stuff. It's a lot of fun.
The recipe. I check the news section of XboxEra all the time. Appreciate you doing that. Like, and genuinely, like, how do you find it? Do you find it useful, the stuff that we report on?
Is it really obvious that Google makes it so you have to write 300 words or else it doesn't show up on their algorithm at all, so that we have to pad things out more than we want to?
Yeah, is the writing style like...
Yeah. If anyone's ever wondering, why does it say, we covered this game and here's what we had to say about it for 100 words before it actually gives me the news story? Because the actual story is like not 300 words worthy most of the time. So you gotta just keep people on the page, and it sucks. I'd much rather do the Cengiz and just give you exactly what you want to know as soon as I can, but unfortunately you cannot make any money that way. Sucks.
Needs to write that in.
Hello. Cengiz writes the news the way we want to review games. It's like, yeah, this is how I want games to be written or reviewed, so this is my focus on it. It's like, yeah, it's completely valid. It's just you can't actually make any money that way, unfortunately, with the news. YouTube or Google has essentially broken the internet so that you have to do it the way they want, or else you will get nothing from it. Pretty much any weapon can be used in almost any situation once you've upgraded them. It's really good about that. You're not locked into stuff like you were with Eternal. It's like, this weapon is completely useless on this guy. Saws.
Oh, that was a cool little secret area that I did find.
Oh, I blew myself up. Dummy. I got no help.
Oh, what is the leader detected? Okay, let's go, champ.
Ow. God, they have so much more health. Ow! Ooh. Full health, or armor. Wait, yeah, full armor. And everything, kind of. Ooh. Someone saw something.
Oh, that's the leader. Fuck.
Red Spee, I watch the video reviews and podcasts on YouTube, Spotify. I honestly only use the news section of the site. No. Whatever, every little bit helps, especially if you don't have ad block.
Have you noticed the ad blocker tells you, hey, please consider whitelisting us, we need your support? Have you
I've not. I whitelisted us a long time ago. Oddly enough.
I had to test it, but yeah, it works. Oh,
Those are much better than the you can't access us unless you ad block or turn it off. Those ones suck. I hate those ones. I will immediately not use the site anymore if they pull that.
Oh, if they stop you.
Yeah, you can't use our site until you turn it off. I'm not using it then, sorry.
Those kinds of
I
things.
would have turned it off, except for this is just so obtrusive, I don't care now. Oh yeah, I remember this area. Boop. I've defeated all the ballistas. Ah, the gold's back here. This game does have the thing where it doesn't read your analog sticks if you're moving them while in the map. You have to stop moving them and then it reads it. Always gets me. Ow. Oh, bitch. Don't you claw that couch up, you mean cat? No, you're... Oh.
You're a bad cat. Ooh. No. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I guess some people have complained about the HDR in this one, but I haven't noticed an issue. There's one guy who was like, you got to change all the HDR settings. Like, you do? Looks fine.
I haven't had any problems.
Like, turn up the saturation. Oh, it looks worse. I don't know. I just leave it at what it normally is, and it looks fine.
Oh, what is that? There's a purple light. I must investigate. Oh no, I can't get in there. Sad face.
Ooh, how do I get into this one? I wonder, Mr. Potter. I don't actually remember how to get into there. It's over
I've
here.
got to blow up to open this. That's really annoying.
There it is. Found it.
Hello, boys.
You watched the Superman's trailer?
Yeah.
Looks good.
I mean, like, you know me in superhero films. Like, I've watched Thunderbolts, and I thought it was better than some of the recent Marvel fare, but I wasn't like... I liked the whole I don't want to spoil it, but I liked the approach.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a good movie that has superheroes.
But I didn't like.
Well, it's
sort
because
of
you're mostly
second
dead
coming to
inside.
me. Could be dead.
What do I know? I'm the moron who liked Redfall. Oh god, this giant guy in a tiny little room. Oh, he breaks my shield so easily. Yep, shield broken. Game's terrifying when you don't have the shield. Stupid little shit bag. Ow.
Oh, it's you.
The missus is
It's got
messaging me. What does she want? Let me see. Cat keeps jumping up on my chair and looking at me, to then run away.
Hello, John.
Yes, Satan.
The Doom Slayer. What's going, bro? Do you even lift?
Do you even lift, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm up here. Now what? Now what?
Chicken butt. Got him.
Uh-oh.
Really love when I throw my shield and then I can yoink myself off. Feels great. Love yoinking off. How about you, John?
Oh, there's a cyber demon. Fuck.
You're gonna fuck a cyber demon? Whoa. You're hardcore.
Daddy, it's me, Harriet. I got out of bed. What are you talking about the cyber demon?
A cyber demon?
Oh, wait, sorry, I sound like this because I'm in the room with you. You just can't see me, Papa. Hello. It's me, slightly older Harriet, from the future.
No.
I've taken an interest in boys and, like, jewelry and, Pokemons.
So it's her birthday next week.
Ooh. What are you
She
getting
has-
me for my birthdays?
She has asked for a makeup table for
Ooh.
her bedroom. What the fuck?
Daddy,
Oh my
did you
God.
see that they're doing a Genshin Impact collaboration with some fancy pants lady? It's all British.
I forget the name, but I wrote up the news for it and was like, hey, I've got a kid who likes Genshin. But they didn't have any review samples, sadly. But then they asked us to go to dinner at Summer Games
Oh,
Fest.
what?
So,
Oh,
those
did they?
guys. Yeah, you didn't see that email?
Oh, I saw the replies, but I didn't see the initial.
Yeah, it was like, hey, we want to take you guys out to like breakfast or lunch or dinner or something. I was like, yeah, a dinner on Friday probably works. We are so goddamn booked up every other day. It's kind of crazy. That doesn't even count if you get the other thing. That wink wink can't be named.
Oh my god. Okay, this is the first like genuine like oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, you're often like, oh, I should back off, and it's like, no,
Mm-hmm. No, you got to kill things to
definitely
heal.
not back off.
Yeah. They just made it pretty much you kill something, you get health. You set it on fire. Like, you upgrade your guns the right way, you are just constantly being fed health and ammo. Health and armor. And then remember, use your melee every now and then. You'll get more... Oh, shit. Stupid spider. I thought you were sleeping.
That was a good fight. That was a really cool fight.
I don't know if you've tried a level on easy. I did just to see what it was like for the review. My God, was it boring. I have no idea how Nick is playing through the game on that. It's just the most mind-numbing shit. He's also dying. I'm like, oh my God, do your eyes and hands work? Is there stuff about you we don't know?
It does go against like how you think you should play. Like it takes a little while. Like for me, as someone who's played a lot of Halo, like and keeping everything at range and blah blah blah, it's the opposite in terms of like how you should engage with the world and the mechanics.
Oh, shot him right in the robo-dick. Oh, then he got up and tried to attack me. What an asshole. Hit me. Boop. Oh, there are wolves in this stage. God damn it. Man, I missed. That's the wrong button. That was stupid of me. I threw my shield away instead of deflecting with it.
Upgrades.
Dave Doc has asked me to not do anything interesting while he puts the kettle on, so I'll just slowly walk around. Ow! The fuck? Oh God, big boy. Got him. That was annoying, John.
Wow.
There's like 8 billion other goddamn games still coming out this year.
Yep.
We have been playing things non-stop.
I think this is probably one of the best years of gaming.
Yep.
In a very, 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 very long time.
Which is crazy because for most people would say 2023 and 2024 were also amazing. But I know for you personally, this year has just been more up your alley.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn it, where's that last fucking wolf? I forgot. It is weird coming back and playing these after doing a review because I hadn't played the game for a while. I was already 20 hours into Roadcraft and
Holy shit.
almost as much into another game. Or no, more into another game. It's always weird.
Oh, there's a purple heart thing that's surrounded by some red stuff.
Oops. Ow! Bitch. Anti-Madrazo red light. I think there's a doggy around here somewhere. That's the last one. Ow! God, there's some big boys in this area.
Are we going to get this like knackered old suit up off the ground? Because that's cool if we are.
God, I love the shocked thing jumping from person to person. Is always nice.
Sorry, I can't hear you because I'm swapping earbuds. But something's wrong with my right ear. Like it really hurts to have the button. Upgrades. What should I upgrade? Oh, I think I'm going to upgrade the accelerator.
Accelerator is very good.
Shot time, baby.
God damn it. I need the last puppy. And people are wondering, like, if you want to make the most money covering video games, you don't use codes for reviews. You use codes for guides, which sucks. I hate it.
Yep. Accurate. I can't imagine anything more boring than writing a freaking guide.
Yep. There's nothing fun about it at all. But it pays way more money than anything else. Because people search for it forever.
Slayer.
Okay, where the hell's this last puppy? Work. I really shouldn't worry about upgrades on this save since it's just a mess around on stream save, but this game is so damn fun that I just keep going around trying to find everything. You're welcome, Dave. How do I get up there?
That was a good fight as well. Cool.
Cool, blimey.
Oh, blimey, that was a good fight. Oh.
You bring him right back down, right? As well. Gadoom. What's all this then? Yeah, that's the Patrick Macca side of things, Becca, that I don't have the temperament for.
Honestly, one thing I thought about was like asking someone like Macca, who does all of his guide work, right? But he does it in video. But like, hey, dude, what about if you post? You obviously write scripts for all of this. You post the scripts as written.
Take some screenshots from your video.
And you can link your videos, so you get more views. And all of that stuff. I don't know. Something to consider. Because I don't feel like YouTube makes much money.
It doesn't.
Not unless you're in the hundreds and hundreds of thousands.
You need to be averaging 30 to 100,000. Like, my average video is 30, and then they'll pop off for 1 or 200K, and then you can get sponsors, because the actual ad money from YouTube is shit.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be in the, we make $1 million, so there's $10,000 a video, but we're also, you know, a place like Linus friggin' Media Group, which requires 20 or 40 people to make a video. And their main source of revenue is actually their merchandise.
Holy shit, this is what we're doing. This is crazy.
Story goes in some nutty places. I kept it all out of the review like always, but it really goes somewhere. It went places I was not expecting a Doom story to go. Places that would have driven, say, a Halo fan insane. His helmets come off and stay off. No butt cheeks, though.
I can't remember what dodge is in the Atlas. Is it B? Nope.
No, it's a
Right
left trigger.
Left trigger.
Yeah. Right trigger to punch and right bumper to use your ultimates.
Left trigger is dodge. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh no, where's this third dog? God, this game looks nice. It's crazy. This is not... This Series X behind me that's playing this is like not super powerful at all by today's standards. It was very good for the time for a console. It's perfectly fine now, but it's crazy how good this looks and runs. Like, it does not drop. You see the Digital Foundry went over the what the
Nintendo.
Switch 2 actually is.
Yep.
Shocker. Not as good as a Steam Deck, but
I like the theory that this was the Switch Pro and it kind of just got...
yeah, because it was taped out, the prototype in 2021, and the final board in 2022. But and it makes perfect sense, they were selling way too well They didn't need it, so they didn't bother. All right, so the dogs are there. Yeah. God, where's this third dog? It doesn't matter. I have a save where I've done this all. You know, I'm just gonna keep playing. People can have fun watching combat and story instead of me running around looking for a dog statue. I've already done it on the other save. I was very frustrated with one of the things I've been reviewing. So whenever I got too upset with it, I jumped in and 100% at a level in Doom. Even though I had already beaten it. And the review was completely done. And then I think I surprised John when it was another pre-drag special on the webpage. So I mentioned it to him. Was like,
special.
Yeah, I've got it done. You got a week. If you feel at all like you can, you know, just it's there if you want to mess around with it. And then one night in about half an hour he did that, and I was like, holy shit, this looks amazing. I don't know how he does it.
His artwork on reviews. But like the way he did all the art for the card game was crazy. Like, and he taught me a lot because obviously he works professionally in graphic design, web design, and he taught me a lot about like, well, how do we work together remotely to build this? Like, I've drawn all these cards, and I have ideas about what they can look like, but like, how do we do that? Well, that's such a cool place to put a secret. And he was so like, yep, just use this, and showed me this cool app, and yeah, it's always a pleasure working with Pre-Drag because he's just such a patient dude. He's just like, yeah, don't worry, we'll get it done. I'm like, really? It's like tomorrow, and he's like, yeah, it's fine.
I know I'm annoyed. I didn't get the ruby, and I'm at 97%. Yeah, Pre-Drag's amazing. Yes, Jojo? Okay, I'll reach up, scratch me, and then walk away, looking all cute. Sure. Where you at?
Oh, it's a new rune, baby.
Yeah, you get some. My favorite one is once you get to shock everything that you parry.
Shield is down. And
That's ranged. It's amazing.
Slayer, there's a turret in
Nice.
the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
I'd use this turd in the courtyard to hold them off. Jojo, you have been fed. Leave me alone. I gotta ask them when spray paint simulator's coming in. How's it gonna do in that one? Oh god. Jesus Christ, this is a lot harder than I remember. Big boy!
Is 20? Sorry, what?
No, I'm just yelling big boy.
Is 26 the max ammo you can get for your the shotty?
That sounds right. Might be 27. Oh, ow. I didn't realize there were more. Shit bags. Give me more. God, this music's super low. Shoot him in the demon dick. The dickman. I'm gonna guess you did not watch Andor at all, John, right?
Nope, I haven't yet. I've seen like the first 2 episodes of the first season, but like, I don't go crazy for Star Wars or Marvel or anything nowadays anymore. I'm just a miserable old sod.
Yeah, Andor is up there with one of my favorite shows ever made. And I do not like Star Wars in general. It feels like a miracle because Star Wars in general means bad, yet Andor good. About as good as it gets.
I saw it's like the first TV show to get like 9s on IMDb for every episode.
Yeah, it hasn't been review bombed yet.
I'll get around to watching it. There's always so much to watch, you know.
And then we got Oreo. So I got Oreo a little a fishing pole, like it's an actual fishing pole but with cat toys, and he is addicted to it. And he is always trying to get me to play with it. Doomslayer photo. No. You know what? If you're gonna be back there, can I get you on screen? Okay. You're gonna be back there. You get to be cute on.
Oh, there's definitely a cyber demon.
Oh, he's just off. There, now you got a kitty cat on screen. For a little bit. My headset back on. And yeah, by the way, if you have Amazon Prime, it means you have Twitch Prime. So if you go to twitch.tv/the XboxEra, where I'm streaming right now, you can throw a couple of Jeff Bezos' own dollars right back at us. If you feel like it. Otherwise, don't if you don't.
Yeah, no pressure, obviously.
Obs. Bruv.
Opening that gate. I think, you know, it's nearly midnight here. I'm gonna get to the end of this level and then I'll probably call it.
Or you're gonna have to just adjust your schedule and stay up super late every night to do news. Forever and ever until you die.
Yeah, that could be a thing. But, you know, like, take kids to school and stuff, all the boring things.
Just take them out of the, just have them drop out. Boom, problem solved.
Just get rid of them. Just put them in the bin. I feel really bad because, like, Jake is going to Holland on June the 2nd. I don't get back. Like, he leaves at 4 in the morning. I don't get back from the Birmingham UK Games Expo until that day. So I will effectively not see him. I won't be able to see him off or anything, which really, like, that does upset me because I paid for it all and I would like to say, like, go have fun. And then when he gets back, the day after I've left to go to LA. So I'm like, fuck.
God, I don't remember this. Fuck, what was the point of opening this room? My brain hurt. JCTV's begging you not to leave. Stay up forever, John. Sleep is for pussies, he says. Wow.
I don't think he said that. I think he just said, please don't leave, John, which is fair.
Yeah, I'm reading between the lines.
I am adorable.
Why do I not remember how the hell I get the thing here? How do I get... I want gold. I like gold.
This guy's palace is fucking cool. What the fuck?
You in the same level as me?
I mean, I don't want to spoil it. I'm in the level...
What chapter number?
I can't remember.
You're probably ahead of me. I think I'm only on like 7 or 8. Why do I not remember how to get up here?
He's running away! What a pussy! Oh, that is a cool skull. This feels like a big arena for bad guys! Yep!
There it is. God damn it. He's overthinking it. Fuck. Ow, I'm on fire. Ow. God, I love how heavy you are in this game. I gotta time my parries better. And Oreo fell. Way to go, Oreo, you dummy. Stupid cat. Not gonna box over. I'm mid-fight.
Oh crap. Okay.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap on a crap cracker.
Yeah, this is a big crap moment. Give me that heart, motherfucker!
It's very satisfying when you... Those guys have a lot of health. The, upgrade bosses.
Yeah.
You feel good when they die.
Yeah. Hey, that 100% hit that one. That's
nice.
nice.
What? Asshole. I'm just here stretching out, scratching my back. Friggin' little loser just starts punching me. I missed the jump. Sentinels are really into wolves. Definitely some furries amongst them. Well, in case anyone's wondering, Amanda will be back doing more of her, what do they call it? Lost Record stream on Sunday. She's like, what's a day that makes the most sense? I was like, well, we don't normally do anything on Sundays. She's like, that's my day then. I'm like, yep.
Sounds good.
There's a lot of people last week. It's just fun. Yeah, it makes us less of a sausage fest.
Yeah. More ladies. Definitely.
Yeah.
Good.
We're
But-
decently global. We might be mostly old white guys with beards, but we're not only old white guys with beards.
That's true. Yeah, we have a pretty eclectic group of folks.
Yeah. We got Canada, we got Eastern Europe, Italy, we got a couple in America, Australia, England, Middle East
It's
by way of
global,
Eastern
baby.
Europe. Yeah. I killed him. Oh shit. Respawn, asshole. Fuck. Work. Okay. I don't have the secret key yet. It's up above me. Oh, shit. Setting yourself on fire is very bad on this difficulty level. Health is at a premium. God, the combat shotgun can do some crazy damage when it is fully upgraded. I haven't done that yet, but it's still hitting nice and hard. 'Cause I got a couple upgrades.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy. Brah. I don't. Ooh. Who hit me? Combat was over. Oh man. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to Tony Hawk 3 and 4. Thankfully, that one's well after. So next month is going to be a pain in the butt on some of the reviews. Might have to really rely on Jenkins and Ferry if they can. Otherwise, we'll probably miss some stuff, which is fine. Literally 2 people with a bunch of amazing volunteers. So I think we punch well above our weight on the whole. We're definitely in that. I just really like playing games, and Jenkins really likes playing games, and Ferry really likes playing games. So we're cool to just play them a lot quickly. But
I don't like playing games. Hate them.
Yep, I can tell. You know who doesn't actually like playing games is Nick. He wants games that play for themselves. But then he says, I'm all about gameplay. As long as it's unbelievably easy. Like, does that make sense?
It doesn't.
I only care about gameplay. Then why do you play the easiest everything imaginable every time? How's that any fun? Whatever. You do you, bud. As someone I truly despise loves to say. Puta cabrón. Secret key. That's got it. Oh, hi. Die. Niggas like, this spoilers door so easily. I'm like, man, on the difficulty you play on, everything dies so easily. You just look at something too hard and it keels over.
That was cool. Sorry, you know, when you get into the Zen, and you're just like...
This game is extremely full of cool. That's one of the reviews. I think it was Digital Trends was like, they've gone so far and it's so amazing. I don't know where they can go. 7.5. Yeah. There's more to it than that. But like the main point made on OpenCritic was essentially, it's so big. I don't know where they can go from here. I'm like, seems like a weird thing to knock the score for. The full review had more minor quibbles and stuff. So I don't know. That's why I never want to knock someone just because they don't like something I like. It's like, fine. It's more the why, not the that you don't in general. I think a lot of people miss is not all criticism is the same. Criticism is the same. Like, we like really healthy, constructive criticism. It helps. It helps to know more about stuff that you're not doing great. It's like, you could improve in this way. It's like, thank you. Not, you suck, stupid noob, idiot, dumb jerkhead. Oh, they blocked me, fucking pussies. Like that. Yes, you weren't doing anything to help us. You were just telling us we suck to try and hurt our feelings. Pretty different.
Ooh, what is this? It's the gun.
Hey, let me help the missus real quick.
Ah, okay, cool.
Oh. Uh-oh. I've got a message request on Discord. What is this? Hey, do you mind a minute? What? Who are you and what mutual server do we have? Random person from a random server. Ignore.
Probably lies.
Yeah. Now, sometimes they're from our server and we're not friends, so it just like, hey, do you want to actually talk to this person? They were not. So, thank you. I've got mechas. Ooh, all right. Oh yeah, I gotta get back upstairs. The hell do I do that again?
With how he moves, you know the Doomslayer must sound like this. I get lost sometimes when I'm searching around for secrets.
I'm at the level where I'm finally hearing the track that we've been hearing for months.
Hmm.
That
That was a good one. I prefer that one. It's me on the guitar. Not the main guitar, I'm on the bass. Ooh, I have a sody pop.
Oh my god, this fight is just non-stop!
Oh, I fucking love killing demons. God.
They're for training Savannah. They're dog training treats. You've been trying to train her, so I got you the little itty bitty tiny treats so you can use them a lot. It's not like I'm giving you 500 calories to train you. It's I'm giving you little tiny nibbles. I know, those are even smaller and we don't have to use cat treats. Even though Savannah's turning, I think 9 or 10 this year, we're
transports are ready to launch.
trying to teach her new tricks of no bark. Mainly no bark. Yeah, whatever, I've got enough. Bonk. Oh. Oh, Christ, I forgot there's no loading in this game. I don't know how they do it.
I think that the dragon bits are probably my least favorite bits.
Once you get used to them, I think the combat's a little boring, but the exploration and going into different stuff is fun. Like, if it was only the dragon bit for half an hour, boring. But it jumping between dragon and on foot and having some hidden stuff to find while on the dragon, I found quite enjoyable in the long run.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, granted, this will probably be the second big dragon bit that I'll get to do.
Yeah, there's only like 3? Like, there's not a ton of dragon or mech. They use them when they, and they do some story stuff to mix up the flow of the stuff as well. It's not just every few levels you're on a dragon or in a mech. It's like, it makes sense in the story. You're on a dragon or in a mech. Which is nice.
Structural damage detected.
Also, it's probably not the most obvious.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I cut my hair and trimmed my beard down today. I don't look as hobo-ish. And I did it because I'm poor. And man is always like, why don't you just go get it trimmed at the place next to us? Like, it's fucking $45. They're really good. They do a good job. It was really great the first time when they used scissors. It was okay the second time when they used clippers. So definitely say, please use scissors this time. Boy, was it expensive to do the hair and the head, the beard. Because then, of course, I had it on a tip and it was over $50. I'm like, okay. I get that this was a whole half an hour of your time, but Jesus Christ.
Oh, crap.
I look hobo-ish to me, Becca. Because I have to see myself in the mirror. Terrifying. How do I get...
Heaven forbid.
What the hell is the gold in here again? The gold! Oh wait, what am I doing? No, down here. Boop, 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 boop. Bow! Time for a big old fight. I do like the very subtle white or yellow paint. Or it's just yellow gouges. Creamy chili sauce at McDonald's. Pretty good.
That's some nice beige flavours.
Hmm. God damn my health. Come here, idiot. Oh god. Most of the time, if you want to do a glory kill, when you've got one of the big guys purple, jump at his head and use it. That'll get you a glory kill most of the time. Oh my god, there's so many parries in a row. No, my shield's broken. No!
Like you invisible fucking imps.
He almost knocked me to my death, but I flew back up with my shield. Because that's how physics work. I don't know if anyone here has ever been to... I know I haven't. I don't know if John has. Nick's not that far, but I don't think he's been to Japan.
No.
I know Ursula wants to go.
But then, like, I'm so not into any kind of Japanese games.
And
like,
you're horribly
I always like
racist.
going to visit new places, but like the video game side of Japan, I know like a lot of stuff originated there and all that jazz, but you know, I don't care about a lot of.
Wow, Konichi na.
Konichi na. Crap, this guy's massive. Okay, ow.
You would see, this is why you don't fit in with all the independent journalist sites that cream their jeans over Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's why we don't get included when they say support independent media and then never mention us.
Man, that, like, again, not going to draw specifics, but that pissed me off. Hey, we're going to get a Discord group together of folks, but not you. Okay, we'll just leave.
So fun.
Such bullshit. Okay, I don't know. I'm lost now. I don't know where I'm meant to be going. This is the first time. Genuinely lost. Genuinely no idea.
It's very much high school. Everything's always high school, in case people are wondering. You're either in the cool kids club or you're not. It's just the way it goes. I know there's been more talk about how we're all in this together, and it's not like a us versus them thing, and I think for some who are saying that it's very true, but not for everyone. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Why the fuck? I'm genuinely lost. This is a first.
Lay a fish.
Unlock the hangar. I would love to do that.
Is there a thing to press B on?
Oh, okay. We've just got to go down. That's right. I thought it was a death, drop. It's not.
And I think that's the case, Divine, just because it's human nature.
I think there's a certain amount of derision, and it's been publicly, I will say, we've been referred to as just a fan site.
No more tricks, old king.
Yep.
Which,
Which is funny because Nick hates Xbox compared to Switch games. He likes the ecosystem, but if anything, if we were Nintendo, we would definitely be a fan site. But I say that about most of those freaking websites that are out there. Holy shit, is everybody Nintendo fans voiced? I mean, I enjoy their games. It's like, I grew up on their games, and I poop my pants with excitement when anything ever comes up with them. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly valid. Just don't pretend you're either above it or we're below it. All of us hate Microsoft. We like the Xbox platform and some of the people that work there. Boy, is Microsoft an awful, evil company.
Yeah. Holy shit, okay. The shoulder-mounted thing? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've also, another thing that would piss off Halo fans if something similar happened to them is about to happen right here.
What?
Doom Guy's about to speak. He says one whole line.
Tell
me
where it is.
We might be on the exact same level. No, you're ahead of me. You're at the shore road. Never mind.
Run. And yes, I sounded like this when I said, run. 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 You better run. Oh god. While you can.
How many of these guys am I meant to kill? Like, Jesus Christ.
12. I missed 4 secrets. Oh darn.
Okay, now there's the cyber demon.
Alright. Well, John, we made it 2 hours. It's super late for you. I'm gonna eat more din-din.
But thanks, everyone.
I'm just going to finish this level.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. It was a lot of fun. I do think if I stream more, it might be later in the day for a bit, depending on how news and stuff goes, and because I really got to focus on getting more articles out for the website and stuff to keep that revenue constant, because that's going to be a big thing for helping pay for going to LA. I'd put our chances at going to Gamescom outside of John and maybe Pre-Drag if he pays his own way again, very slim. For anyone else. So there is a PayPal link down in the description. If you want to give anything, that would probably be the only chance we have of at least 1 or 2 of us more going to Gamescom. Because getting me there is a lot of money, because I'm going about, God, what was it? 15 hours?
5,000 miles?
Yeah, it was a long trip when I went. Not as long as Nick's, but it was very long. I was flying for many hours. So it's not cheap. But it would be worth it if we can figure it out. We'll see. But thank you everyone so much. John, Thank you for joining me. This was a lot of fun to do in a
it's
win.
nice to hang out and actually just play some games for a change.
Yep. I think if we earn our playing of video games, we can have our pudding if we do our hard work.
How
meat.
can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Well, thank you, everyone.
Exactly.
We'll see you tomorrow for headlines at the normal time with me and Ursel, because John's busy being a papa. Bye, bye.
True. Bye.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling, so I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling, but there's one thing I know: the blues they sent to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free, nothing's worrying me.